I know Wes has not seen the most insane comment on a YouTube video we've ever received.
On one of our videos?
Yes. This was the short of us joking about doing a million Ace Attorney tier lists, just with the title, the clickbaity title of what we'll do once we run out of Ace Attorney games. And this person wrote, sorry, Wes, can you give us this in your Christoph Gavin voice? Because a million people have pointed out, like, this motherfucker talks like Christoph Gavin, and they have Christoph Gavin profile pic.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. Okay. Me leaving comments on social media is a rarity, but here I am. Running out of Ace Attorney games to play? Splendid. Absolutely brilliant. Finally, you loathsome Let's Players will go extinct. You and the accursed blight you have grown on the Ace Attorney content. Your unpleasant comments that completely ruin the experience of playing the game. At last, all of this will come to an end. And I'm looking forward to it, with my eyes wide open. Heart.
It's
fucking good.
Fucking insanity!
Fucking good.
Folks, what is up, and welcome back to another Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer. We're finally in what will probably be 3 more streams of this game. We're so close, but so far away. I'm Zach, joined by our voice actor, Wes.
Howdy.
And our actual lawyer, Pridge.
Our actual boy with a cold.
Aww, feel better, Pridge. Everybody send your energy spirit bomb style to Pridge. If you like this, you can catch the finale streams we have left on youtube.com/SaveTheTeam every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Except, just kidding, you probably heard that Wes has a show that he is working on in Ohio, and that means the only day he has off coming forward is Mondays, so probably at least until the end of this game, possibly more. We'll see what we're going to do. We might take a little break in between, too. But we will be doing this on Mondays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so please mark that in your calendars if you can. And hey, if you'd like to support this channel, we'd really appreciate it. Head over to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/SaveTheTeam. Support us there. Get your name included in this Patreon song. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Squat Coupler, Captain Malix Nani, Sparrow, Cuddy, Paulucha, and Sofino. HSM, Ernlist, Marks, The Jester, Yane Love, Logan 01, Jack Warner. Witch Tower, Kevin, Asian, and Selfaria, Arky, Forensic, Beck, Nicole, Smart Alec, Mystic, Woody. Leprechaun, Jekyll Bell, Crimson, Chrissy, Victor Alexander, Shadowed Navi, Soul Masters, BBC, Watts, and Riser, Sherlock, Sellert, Mr. Mocha Straw Breaker, Lucas, Flug of Goldwyn, Don Ruby, John Oshkin, Kilrun, H. the Heiress, and Boomer Emily. Plethora of penguins and who needs to sleep Alea, Yakta, S. Lalalitzi, JFJ, Nightwing, Ichiza, T. The Driver, 458, ATD. Maho Stars, Raspberry, Crest, Will Bed, and Chosen, Din, Iquita, AC, Cronic, Floppy, GC, Boxington. And as Bananas, Lord Byron, Siegfried, Hurricane, Yagi, Panic, Ping, and Shebestein, Cynthios, Henna, Fluffy, Senpai, Nick, Necrosis, Elijah, Sly. It's official, Mr. Cola, Pastel, Sunset, Samurai, Animo, Hero, Monochrome, Gotcha, Average, B. Dessert Boy, Man, Schmargle, Blart, Rick Rat, Dora, Maple, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat. Conjuring, Scribes, Yo, Croissant, Fulfill, Written Word, Ginkgo, and Sibylla. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Folks, let these 3 loathsome Let's Players get back into the game. I realize I'm not showing it to the chat.
That choice is one I must make by my own hand, here and now.
I mean,
what choice was that again?
I honestly don't even remember what the trump card is. But
I was gonna say, I actually don't remember
it's-
what dramatic moment we left on.
It's to use the evidence that we technically can't use because it's illegal.
Sure.
Because there's evidence that we're like not supposed to be able to use.
Oh.
There is no limit to the law. Any limit that exists was set there by man.
The limit does not exist.
The limit does not exist. When a person goes beyond that limit, then the law, too, crosses into new territory.
It's the most
And
anime-ass
this
shit.
is to go
I know, right?
even further beyond!
Crazy.
Hell yeah. We just need this monologue with the Super Saiyan 3
Yeah.
Bruce Faulkner track. Ugh, one of the best fucking anime scenes ever. Just because of that music. For what reason were laws invented? The answer to that is what I must now show.
Hey,
Shoots him in the face.
As a lawyer, what reason?
Now laws
For
were
what
invented,
reason?
so I can't do that.
Some dude named Hammurabi is just like, dude, what if we had laws? And he's
What
just
if
like,
what if you
and I'm
couldn't
like, no, dude,
do
that doesn't make any
stuff
sense.
that
Like,
you
no, dude,
wanted
I'm
to
doing
do?
it. I'm fucking doing it. It's like, all right, Hammurabi, it's not only your stupid ideas, it's not gonna stick, and this one stuck. Now we have laws.
Robbie.
Hammurabi.
Hammer. Please call me Hammer Robert.
MC Hammer Robert.
That's pretty good.
Damn. You can't touch him because of laws.
Because of laws. If you touch him, then
It's illegal to
he
touch
is
him.
legally allowed to touch you. A touch for a touch, as
It's
they
illegal.
say.
Ambassador Alba, I wonder if you might recognize this.
Wait, is this the correct answer? I was too busy making jokes.
I don't think there's a wrong answer. I think this is the correct answer. Because I think if we pick the other one, he's like, no, I have to blaze a trail forwards regardless of what happens.
The
But
law.
he does that kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what that card is. I've never seen that before in my life.
It's a directives card used by the leader of the ring to relay instructions to his subordinates.
Oh, is that what it is?
This card was sent to the real culprit behind the KG-8 incident 10 years ago. A man by the name of Mr. Manny Cochin.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh. So, why do you have such a card in your possession?
My grandfather gave me this card, Alba.
Why do you have such a pathetic card?
Because it was hand-delivered to me. By a certain great thief, the Yatagarasu.
The Yatagarasu gave that to you? Don't talk nonsense, and let's be serious, Mr. Edgeworth. Do you have any proof that that card contains directions from the ringleader?
I'll have you know that the card is not the only thing I was given.
What?
This contains security footage that was shot just before the start of the KG-8 incident.
The KG-8 incident?
The card and the video. These two pieces of evidence are what will seal your fate.
Oh, very interesting. I must admit, I'm very curious now. Very curious indeed what these case-deciding pieces of evidence you've presented.
The prey the Yatagarasu has been chasing all this time now stands before me. I can't allow this man, who has had free reign for 10 long years, to simply walk away. Now is the time for me to bring to fruition the valiant spirit that was given to me.
Wait, were we in this room before?
Thought so.
I thought we were in his office.
we were in his office.
Did we
Oh,
all
we were?
just amicably walk to the lobby
Yeah.
after we're like...
now
kind
is the
of
time to
accusing him?
seal your fate. But before
somewhere
that,
else.
let's take a little stroll.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Damn, Long. What are those fingers doing?
I think you
Boy.
made that exact joke before.
Did I?
Yeah, 'cause
No.
I remember doing an edit where I zoomed in on his fingers with your webcam next to it.
That sounds familiar, actually.
Damn! Look at. Can we get a zoom in on both their fingers right now?
There's a lot of finger action going on.
There's a lot of fingering happening right now.
Phrasing. Here we go. So, what is this interesting thing that you wanted to show me?
Oh, maybe we're here because we need to use the television.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's why we're here.
They couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. The trump card and the videotape. These two pieces of evidence together make for the ultimate hand.
Playing Bellagio?
And thus I summon Exodia! Obliterate! And this is where the real meaning behind Detective Bad's words will be realized. Detective Gumshoe.
Yes, sir!
What you see here is security footage shot just before the KG-8 murder occurred. From this footage, we know that the card is a directives card from the smuggling ring. This is the section that proves that the card was used to relay an order.
Wait, sorry. What was the question? I was reading the chat and clicking.
The section that proves that the card was used to relay an order.
I mean, I assume it's the card being in his hand right before he does a murder, right?
No,
Or is it the knife because it's ordering him to kill someone?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Which is tenuous. But, you know, when is Ace Attorney not tenuous?
No. If someone is holding both a card and a knife, it's reasonable to assume the card is telling them to kill someone with a knife. There is no other possible explanation.
Take that!
Uh-oh.
Take a look at this area.
What about that area? My eyes aren't what they used to be, so I can't see what you're pointing at too well. But from what I can see, it doesn't look like it's related to our conversation.
It's unrelated.
So it is the card.
I need to remain calm and take another look at this footage. What is the vital clue that shows us that the card was used to relay an order?
Hey, would you believe that it was the card?
That's wild.
It
though,
feels. I'm with
because
you on that. It feels a little silly, but yeah.
As you can see, Mr. Cochin is holding the card in his right hand.
I just
clearly
said I
meaning
can't
that
see
the card
well.
was.
I see. The killer is indeed.
Objection! You said that you couldn't see.
Ah, fuck. Got
Which
me
is it,
again.
Ambassador?
The killer is indeed holding a card with the exact same design on it. But that card and the one you have, just because they look the same doesn't mean they are, does it now?
Ah, but there is a very easy way for me to prove that they are, in fact, one and the same. All we have to do is simply take a look at this. The card. Bloody card! This dark red blood. Yes, this is your proof. Proof that the orders on this card were played out in that terrible tragedy. The blood belonged to the victim of the KG-8 incident. With a bit of DNA testing, we can very easily verify that is fact. If you have no objections, then I'd like for you to take a look at this next piece of footage. This car that passed by in front of the victim's apartment building. It's an official Cadopian government car.
What?
Detective Gumshoe, if you could please magnify the footage.
You mean you want me to enlarge it, sir?
Yes, fetch me
That's
the
not how
enlargement.
cameras work. What? It's a different picture!
This area of the footage directly links to the smuggling ring with Cadopia. Probably the very obvious
brooch.
thing in the reflection.
Yeah. I think it... Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, I guess it is in the window.
Take that!
This section will make it all clear to us. Oh, maybe that wasn't right. What? That's
That
crazy.
is weird. You must be very tired, Mr. Edgeworth. If you continue presenting completely irrelevant evidence like this, I'm afraid your investigation may fall apart. Perhaps it's time for you to retire.
Wait! But I was so sure it was this area. Yeah, I guess it's the card
I swear to God, if it's the card a second time. I mean, it
Yeah,
has to be.
they gotta quit hitting us with this card. Alright, focus, Miles. The area I should be pointing out is definitely here.
I'm gonna edit the card in the fucking video to be a fucking Uno reverse card hanging out of his lapel.
This area of the footage directly links to the smuggling ring with Cadopia.
Okay.
Take that!
The shape of this pocket, and the directives card in it. It tells us that without a doubt, this person in this car is Mr. Cochin.
Well, I mean, also look at his fucking face. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not a crazy.
He also just kind of looks like the guy.
I mean, like, respectfully, he's a pretty unique looking individual. I don't know.
The license plate on the car was also captured by the security camera. And with it, we can easily find out who was sitting in this car on that day, 10 years ago.
I guess if it's an official government car, you could probably figure that out, but that still feels a little like...
Which is why I can say with confidence that you were riding in this car on that day. Oh no! Oh no, he started laughing! Oh shit!
Damn.
You've
He
done
is an
well,
anime.
boy.
He is an anime old man.
He really did fucking... That's the meme and be like, you've done well, boy. But I can't go that far.
Or do the English dub anime meme. You like, you've done well, boy, to make it this far.
You've done well, boy, to make it this far. However, about your claim that I was riding in the car at the time, that's going to be mighty difficult to prove.
Damn. You got jacked.
Yeah, wait, is nobody else reacting to this? This is crazy.
Is no one else seeing this?
Sorry, I'm still bleeding out over here.
Like, you've corrected your spinal issues almost instantly. That was fantastic. Who's your chiropractor? How so?
Please, we call them biropractors. Actually, no, he's Alabastian.
Have a poop on for one.
The Principality of Cadopia no longer exists. So naturally, all records from that time period also no longer exist.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
No, Prince, if the government changes once, all the records disappear in a fire.
That arrogance. What he really means is he's already erased all traces of them.
Are we finished here, boy? That's a cool...
Oh,
I
damn,
like
he's
that.
pulling a red-white on us.
Actually, kinda, yeah.
The only weapon I have left to me now is this gun. Is this piece of footage.
I was just gonna say, is this gun?
That bit never gets old. I love that bit.
Yeah.
Hurry, Kay, shoot him! You're younger, so there'll be more lenient on you.
There must be something here that I can use against him.
I mean, now it's the
fucking
brooch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's the card in Mr. Cochin's pocket.
What if it was the card a third time?
This card is very important, okay?
Uh-huh. What the?
I do like that they did this brooch animation like right before the brooch was the thing that
Very
he selected.
clearly being like,
Yeah.
oh, you can't do anything to me. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ambassador Alba.
Yes. What is it?
Stop fingering your badge, please.
Don't you point your finger. Actually, looking at their hands next to each other on this, Edgeworth does have yaoi hands. Look how much
Edgeworth
bigger
has-
his
Yeah,
fucking
damn.
hands are.
Edgeworth has a fucking yaoi hand.
Why are his hands so big?
And why are his hands so small?
That's
They're
the
so
question.
baby.
Are Alba's hands small or are Edgeworth's hands big?
It's crazy the difference.
Yeah, now I need a picture of like
Their
them
hands side
putting
by
their
side.
palms up against each. Yeah,
Fucking David. Or
yeah, exactly.
not the David.
You were once an
Oh, the
army
creation
man
of-
in
the
the
creation
service
of
of
man.
Cadopia.
Yeah.
And it was you who made the many missions you participated in successes, correct?
Look at my chest. And the medals there.
Yes, I got this one for war crimes.
I mean, I feel like we're actually about to find that out.
That sounds like a thing that he would do.
Why the sudden backhanded praises, boy? Although, to be sure, the brilliant medals on my breast were awarded to me during the era of Cadopia.
Why
But
did you say
now,
it like that?
I am the only one who owns this particular medal. Why are you bragging about that? You're fucked up, you idiot.
In that case, the only person it could be who is sitting in this car is you.
How do you figure that?
By the medal captured here in this footage.
The one that you literally just said
Could
only
only
you
be you.
have.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't have said that.
Crazy, bro.
It is clearly the same exact medal as the one on your chest. You mean my breast?
Why does this guy's face have so many cracks in it?
I love that
Yeah,
he
dude.
actually paused to breathe and go back to the yelling. there.
Ah!
Fuck. Also,
Yeah.
shit. Like,
This guy is
yeah, his face is cracking, but there's one actual
Porcelain.
like chunk missing.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
Joker
where you
chunk
can
on
see
his
the
mouth,
teeth.
where you can see his teeth on the other side. That's fucked up.
Damn, dude.
You wanna know how I got these medals?
And it's fine again.
Quickly, pass me the super glue.
Oh no,
This is how it will
Pearl
be.
Fay did it. Your face is on backwards now.
That's funny. Is Pearl Fay?
Sorry, Mr. Quirkus. Put your face back on wrong.
No!
Pearl kiss?
Yeah, curse you, Perkus.
Damn. He needs to watch out for bouncy balls.
That's what happened. Bro was playing with the ball.
Yeah.
Just
Smacked him in the face.
destroyed him.
This is how it will be. But I won't look back. For this is the path that I have chosen.
You've moved me with your devotion to this case, Mr. Edgeworth.
Why is he taking such an arrogant stance with me?
Because I'm going to make this case last hours longer. It's almost looking possible, isn't it? For the lot of you to have come this far. It looks like I just might lose our little game this time. You might lose the game this time? Fuck, I just lost the game. You don't get another round, Mr. Ambassador. Is that a fact? Very well. I've decided to confess and admit my guilt to a much lesser crime.
You're going to confess?
And I will accept whatever punishment that may come as a result. What the? Regarding the Damask II murder, I admit it. I did it out of self-defense.
You're claiming it was justified self-defense?
I mean...
No! Unjustified self-defense! Oh wait, no, that's still a crime. Shit, never mind.
I mean, here's the thing. We don't really know what happened in that room. I feel like he would absolutely get off. This man was breaking and entering to steal a priceless artifact, and he got killed in the execution of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty solid argument with no other proof to...
Right, unless there's a camera in that room.
Right.
Damask II attacked me, and I felt that my life was in danger. If I hadn't done what I did, I might be the one you found dead instead of him.
Now, I really just want, while he's saying that he thought his life was in danger, to have a picture of Damask II's face.
Just this little pudgy guy being like, I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you. You better. I'm a world-renowned thief. You better watch out.
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna kill you so bad.
Oh jeez.
He's just such a baby boy.
I put my pants while I was doing the thief.
Oh man.
Oh shit! I hit enter. I was like, what a pathetic performance. I'm not giving you one.
Ha 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 ha! I'm laughing too.
What's the joke, pal? I don't even get it.
Wow, you all really know how to laugh at inappropriate times.
If you wish to claim it was justified self-defense, then we will need some evidence.
It's always the evidence with you, isn't it?
It's all about the evidence, baby. It's all about the evidence!
But if that's what you require, I'll provide it. That man left a mark on me when he attacked.
What?
Pulls up his sleeve, and it's just like Damask II was here.
Or he goes to pull up one of his pant legs, and everyone's like, "Oh God!" He's got a fucking ripped, manly leg.
I don't particularly want to show it off, but this is proof that it was in self-defense. Whoa! Check out my fucking pecs, baby! Check out my neck cum gutters! Had to say that.
Damn, got him right. Got him right in the NCGs.
Exactly. I'm an old man, and sometimes I don't pay enough attention when I should.
But Damask II didn't have a single weapon on his body.
Oh! He just shushed her.
Oh, he just fucking silenced her. Holy
Silence.
shit. Silence.
Hold on. It's nothing to get worked up over, because I hid the weapon.
What are you talking about? Did you see that guy? His entire body was a lethal weapon.
You hid it?
I'm sorry, but as you know, a murder is a murder. Even if
No matter
it's
how small.
even if it's in self-defense. And I couldn't let it become public, seeing as how I am an ambassador.
He's the great I am?
It was me carrying you on the beaches. This is the weapon you seek. My special bonsai trimming shears.
I got this medal for carrying you on the beach.
Oonga?
She did say oonga.
Seriously, what noise is that?
Oong.
Oong! It's covered in blood.
Oonga, 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 chaka, oonga, 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 chaka.
He was trembling quite badly during our struggle. That's when he grabbed the shears that were sitting in my office and attacked. So you see, it was an act of self-defense.
Is he right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Girl, I don't know. Since he has both a wound and the weapon that caused it, it's enough to declare it so.
Alright. Claims it's proof he was stabbed, so it's justified self-defense. Okay.
No way!
Oh, which reminds me. I guess there is still one more accusation I need to resolve. Smuggling and counterfeiting. Unfortunately, all of that is my secretary's doing. I had no knowledge it was going on. Stop spewing nonsense! You're trying to throw my investigation under the bus in your desperation! If you want to get real honest, everything in this case can be connected to you!
The murder of the Master II was done in self-defense? In my trials, no man escapes his crime alive.
I mean, if he did it in self-defense, Franziska, he actually would.
So I'm going to kill you.
No!
No man escapes his crime alive? I said you just murder everyone who's found guilty?
Yeah, wait, what?
Like father, like daughter.
Perhaps so, if you were my opponent in court. However, this is one very important fact that I think you
boy.
may have forgotten. Say
Here
the
it
words.
comes.
Say the words.
And what is that?
Say the words, Bart. That's what you mean. Extraterritoriality. I can't believe I said that right on the first try.
Fuck!
Extraterritoriality. That's awesome. That's right. This embassy.
Extraterritorial fragilistic.
Extraterritorial ideology?
This embassy sits on what is effectively Alabastian soil. So any trial that will be held here will be held in Alabast. Therefore, the crime I just admitted to... I didn't commit it. Whatever. Therefore, the crime I just admitted to will never be tried in your courts.
Agent Long, what is Interpol's stance on this?
Agents investigate. That's our job. Judgment of people who have confessed to their crime. That's the court's job.
Ugh.
And I've already confessed to all of my crimes, Agent Long. Furthermore, by the very nature of my position, I have full extraterritorial rights. These rights are effective even on your country's soil. Therefore, no matter where a crime may take place, I will never stand trial in one of your courts. That arrogance and your expression, that It's nothing like the face of someone who's ready to accept the consequences. Don't tell me you have your own country's judicial system eating right out of your hands. These crimes you all speak so seriously of. To me, this has all been nothing more than a game. You may chase me out of this embassy with your accusations, but it's no big deal. Alabasta has numerous other embassies in other countries around the world. All you would accomplish is you would change the backdrop of our little game.
These 2 layers of protection that extraterritoriality provides him.
That can't be the real word.
Extraterritoriality.
Okay.
Yeah, damn. The Rock Lee versus Alba fight is one of my favorite parts of Naruto. This is why he is one of those who cannot be brought to court.
You've seen. Oh, this is his like chibi spray version of him. Oh, I think he was doing this earlier, wasn't he? Or no, this is new.
No, this is the first time we've seen him like this.
Okay. You see now, don't you? I live in a whole different world than you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and fetch your eviction papers.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking that there's 24 hours in a day.
The moon is flat!
Is there nothing we can do? Apparently not.
We'll find out.
Nope, you just lose. Bummer.
Apparently not.
Also, the name of this section, Latter, he who is above the law.
Yeah.
Very good.
Hey, look at this cute picture.
Oh my god, it is the picture of the 2
That's
ambassadors
adorable.
and Larry in the costume.
Bring us back Paleno. I want Paleno.
I hope he comes back at the end.
I do too.
If he does, I'm assuming it's because he becomes the new ambassador of the reformed country.
I know, it's because he's actually the even more secret villain.
That would make the most sense.
You thought I was okay, but I have evil Bink.
Bink is people.
Oh god. Oh no.
Can't believe it, sir. Extraterra... that word.
Yes. And there is nothing we can really do about that. In the end, we didn't have enough authority to bring him to justice.
Mr. Edgeworth, can I see your cravat real quickly?
Sure, I don't see any reason why that would be a problem. No! Not again.
Despite no in-game time passing, I suddenly developed a cold.
Honestly, Pridge, you sound completely fine when you're doing Kay's voice, so...
That's good. I can't believe that even though we know he's the boss, we can't lay a finger on him.
I know.
Shit, I'm wearing my actual glasses on the same day. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Sorry to skip out on you, but I've got some business to take care of. What the fuck, Long?
Is it the leg wound? Ow, ow, fuck, fuck.
Ow, 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 ow.
He gets over and just starts like hopping on one leg. He's like, finally, they didn't see me limping. They can't know.
He gets his like 100 dudes to like make a human chair to carry him.
I'd be sick.
Hop, 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 hop.
Or they just lay on the ground and roll simultaneously.
Create a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
When they see him limping, they all just start limping, and they all just start like naturally start limping too.
Shifu, it's very cool to limp these days, right?
Shifu, you got shot in the leg, so we all shot ourselves in the leg.
In solidarity.
So that's what those 100 gunshot noises I heard were. We fucking thought a war had started.
We thought it was an international incident again.
We can't even give an evil guy like him a slap on the wrist. Then what the heck were laws created for? What good are they?
It's a good question, Kay.
Anarchy, Mr. Edgeworth! Anarchy!
If the law can't help us, then we must become the law. Then I'll go as the Yatagarasu and take care of this myself.
Don't you dare!
No,
Mr. Edgeworth.
but I want to become the law.
Sorry. That was a bit too harsh.
I mean, Gumshoe did just basically imply she was gonna go kill him.
What I mean is, please don't you dare!
I know how you feel, sir. We're trying to take on an ambassador, after all. And he did tell us earlier to get out of the theater. This is kinda their country, I guess. But I feel like I've been slapped across the face for just doing my job.
Edgeworth slaps him across the face.
That's for doing your
Yeah.
job.
That's for
Kinda like that!
Thank you,
Don't
sir.
ever do your job again.
What am I going to do? Should I retreat for now and formulate a better plan of attack?
Come on, everyone. We can't give up yet.
Okay.
Not while I have this gun. I want you to think about something for a second. We've never let up for even a second, and as long as we don't stop investigating, we might find the rotten treasure hidden here.
She's right.
Come on, Mr. Edgeworth.
You're right, Kay. Very well. Let us reopen the investigation and see what we find. Come on, Kay.
Right behind you.
Okay, then I'll go check out Babel a bit more, sir.
And I have something that I need to investigate further in Alabast.
She walks so slowly.
Now then. Before I gather any more information, I should do a bit of housekeeping.
Just
It's
the
been
passion
erased.
That's the only piece of evidence we got rid of?
Yeah. Yeah, we still need the samurai dogs.
What the fuck? Just get like
I really gotta know what the samurai
then
dogs are
don't
for.
then don't get rid of it if it's just one piece of evidence. Unless they can only have 3 pages, but I don't think that's true.
Alright. Here we go, baby.
Bob Kyle gets $5 saying, Pridge, honest question, if Alba can be proven as the head of the smuggling ring, would he still have diplomatic immunity or extraterritorial rights?
I mean, assuming... So, smuggling's weird, because you're right. Oh, I mean... They don't make his rights go away, but, like... His own country probably... Are we assuming his country, like, his whole country's in on it?
Yeah.
I think yes. I think we're
really?
assuming that he will never... I think we're assuming he will never be prosecuted in his own country as long as there is not, like, overwhelming reason for them to do so, because they made a comment earlier. They were like, he has his own country and his own courts and his, like, payroll.
That's
So-
true.
In which case,
I think-
he'd pretty much be untouchable.
Wow.
I mean, think of how many dictators and things.
That's
you know,
true, yeah.
How many dictators and their allies commit horrible crimes? If their own country is not going to punish them, then
That's true.
and their own country's not going to turn them over to a different country to get punished. So
Yeah.
yeah, they'll just be pretty much untouchable.
Yeah. Crazy. I wonder what it's like to live in a country like that, guys. That'd be wild.
Yeah.
That'd be
Where
crazy.
laws are so easily ignored by those in power.
Thank goodness.
Yeah,
Thank
it'd be
goodness.
crazy. That
Thank
we
goodness
don't live
all
in a
rulers aren't
country
above
like-
the law, you know? That feels
Yeah, crazy.
really good. Okay.
Ambassador Alba seemed agitated over something. Maybe it was the fact that we were accusing him of being the leader of a smuggling ring and murdering
I don't
people.
know. I don't know.
I wonder why.
There are two special circumstances that surround the ambassador. First, the embassy itself has extraterritorial rights. Ding!
Yep.
If something happens on Alabastian soil, we are unable to legally prosecute him.
Cool! It sounds like embassies are the perfect place to steal whatever you want.
That's not how that works.
And murder Damask II, run a smuggling operation, and make counterfeit bills, apparently. Wow, I can do all that? Neat! Damn.
But I thought all the counterfeiting was done by Mr. Cochin in Babel.
Yes, he apparently used the embassy's coupon printing press to do it. But it's the same story over there anyway. Babel also has extraterritorial rights. Which brings me to my next point. The ambassador's extraterritorial rights.
You
Damn,
just
they're
said
just
that.
cranking that term out now. Those rights are effective even in our own country.
Really?
No matter what happens, he can never be tried in our courts. He retains some very special rights indeed.
Some might call them extraterritorial.
Basically, no matter what wrongs he may commit, we can't bring him to trial here.
So I guess we really don't stand a chance, do we?
The pose she's making is not very fitting for that. So I guess we don't really stand a chance, do
We're
we?
just fucked, aren't we?
We might stand a chance if we can somehow nullify either one of his special rights.
Okay.
We need a rights nullification ray. Aw, see, look at Paleno.
He's
Look
so
at how
good. He's
cute
goated.
he is.
He's goated.
Also, damn, got his ass. Look at the bouquet. Fucking
yep,
nailed
there it
him.
is. There it is.
He's fucking done.
boom boom.
Put a nail in him. Put a nail in his coffin. Stick a fork in him.
Chop him down. Chop this tree down.
All right,
This
we're
was
doing
taken just
great.
before the two ambassadors gave their bouquets to the Steel Samurai. Wait, is it just my imagination? Or is there something in this picture that I've seen somewhere?
Oh.
Wait a sec.
Oh. Don't make it a loud sound,
Wait
please.
a sec.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
That's pretty good. Let's look at that thing.
It appears to be a bouquet of Persian... Jesus. Cyclamens?
Yeah.
Cyclamen.
Huh.
Of Persian cyclamens and roses.
Thank you, Kay. That's an appropriate reaction.
Wow, you even know the exact species? I would have never figured you for an expert on flowers.
Oh.
It's all because of those flowers that old lady sends me every month. Just look at me. I sound like some sort of botanist.
What a horrible fate.
Disgusting.
So, what exactly is this yellow flower here?
That one, I'm not sure.
Wes, your webcam is frozen on the funniest fucking face. Oh, okay, it fixed. It was really good though for a while.
What? You don't know?
As far as I can recall, I've never seen a flower like this before. But I feel as though I've seen this shape somewhere before.
Can we deduce that?
You certainly can!
Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I have? Could this piece of evidence be related to this photo somehow?
They don't let us do this right now.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's wild if they don't let us.
Well...
Fuck you!
Damn.
Nope, I don't think it's related at all.
That's crazy.
Even though I know she's right, she could have at least tried to humor me a little.
We lost fucking points off of that. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I can't believe he was pretending to be a heartless old grandpa. Talk about deceptive!
I don't suppose anyone expected him to change that drastically.
I bet he's thinking of something evil behind that cheery smile.
Okay, please try to remain calm and focused on the here and now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, got all worked up there. Well, the only way we're going to be able to steal the truth is if we keep on investigating.
Alright. Let's look at our boy.
Shaboy. Mr. Polena has a really great smile, don't you think? I bet he was really happy that that they were going to become Cadopia again.
Perhaps. But instead, he became the greatest victim in today's case.
I mean, I'd say that's probably the two people that got murdered, but sure.
I was gonna say, aren't there dead people? People died, Edgeworth. I mean, Manny Cochin probably sucked,
Ambassador,
don't get me
like-
wrong.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah. And the other guy was technically a thief, but he was at least adorable.
he was at least a funny little guy.
An ambassador like him who was always thinking of his country is really to be admired.
Yeah. Although this happened, I hope they'll be able to reunite the country someday.
I hope so as well. But for that to happen, we need to solve this case first. We need to see to it that those who would harm the new Cadopia are locked away.
And we will.
Alright. I don't care about this anymore. Do we have any of these?
That I mean,
Oh.
does he not want us to? Does he not want us to investigate?
Theoretically,
the
those two
renovations?
could be connected.
He doesn't want us... Oh, to investigate this? Yeah, I mean,
I
I
was
guess
thinking-
that does
Yeah.
make sense.
I was also thinking potentially the renovations. But I mean, this. I don't know. I guess.
Excuse me.
You know what? Before we do this, let's look at
We can
this.
also just wait until we
Yeah.
investigate everything.
Oh, we can't look at the footage again. Oh, shit. Okay, what do we do?
Yes.
Agitated Alba?
Mr. Edgeworth, if you don't pay attention, Ambassador Alba is gonna get away.
Yes, I know.
Now, hurry up and do that swing thing you always do.
I don't think that I should be doing that around you.
That's very inappropriate.
That's something for me and Phoenix Wright. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What? You don't? Oh, come on, you know what I'm talking about. That thing you do.
Are you talking about logic?
Okay, now we're supposed to do logic here.
Yes, that's it. So hurry up and let's swing already.
All right, all right. To be honest, it's been a bit hard to connect everything up until now by just looking. However,
I must swing instead.
However, I should be able to piece things together if I take another look at my leads. Perhaps now is the time to use swing and reason my way to the truth.
Okay, let's swing.
We're just a couple of swingers.
That's pretty good. Maybe these two. It's either these two or Alba and the counterfeiting. But I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it.
Oh, okay.
We know that the counterfeit bills were printed using the embassy's press. But the necessary materials, such as the Babalese ink and paper, must have been hidden in a secure location. But what do you think would have happened if the renovation had begun?
Ah.
Well, he probably had to find a better hiding place, or get rid of it all.
Right. So we can assume that the renovation was the cause of the plate and bills disposal. And the reason Mr. Cochin was killed as the ringleader of the smuggling operation. Based on what we know, who do you think was the one with the most to gain? Alba?
Yeah.
He is in charge of it.
It's-
They generally have the most to gain.
It's the one person who has been erasing all evidence of the smuggling operation. From both embassies to the co-conspirator who is mopping up, Ambassador Alba.
Hooray. Alba could conveniently
Ambassador
place-
Alba has a very
Kill.
strong motive to kill Manny Cochin.
Okay, yeah. He was a leak. And then boom. I think they just told us these go together.
Got him.
Bam! Swing indeed.
The cause of Ambassador Alba's agitation, the rotten treasure we may find, and the motive for killing Mr. Cochin. Miss Yu said it herself that she didn't kill anyone tonight. If we were to take her words at face value, then the reason for the ambassador's nervousness can only be one thing. He didn't want us to discover the real circumstances under which Mr. Cochin was killed.
Then, you mean Ambassador Alba is the real killer?
Yes, Kay.
But I thought the two of them were friends.
Maybe they were. But what if Mr. Cochin was the one who first betrayed their friendship?
Oh, I get it. Wasn't Mr. Cochin pushing really hard for Mr. Poleno to be ambassador after the reunification?
Yes, and that was the real reason why he wanted to steal Alabast's Primadux statue.
So Mr. Cochin hired Damas II to go steal it for him. But when Ambassador Alba found out what he was up to, he killed Mr. Cochin.
It is definitely a possibility at this point.
Those two were really thinking of no one but themselves. I always thought criminals would be nicer people. But the question now is, how did he do it? Ambassador Alba was an Alabast. But Mr. Cochin's body was discovered in Babel, right?
Right. And that is what we must solve next.
Wait, what do we get out of that?
Nothing.
Well, what the fuck?
Are there? Hold on.
I think
did
we-
anything else appear in our connecty puzzle thing?
No. I think we have to just go into one of the two embassies now.
What is that? Okay.